Okay, so hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 15th of September. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. You can take it as energy check-in, okay? If not resonating, this is not your story, as it's general. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. The overall energy for Pisces people for the till the 15th of September is, let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Swords. Wow, it's like your head, your mind making stories, and you continuously overthinking certain things, and you are kind of overthinking it to the level of feeling trapped in your own emotions, feeling trapped in your own energies, not being able to understand what is the reality, what is the truth, and what is the myth here. And it's like the negativity overpowering the negative attitude towards something or someone overpowering your thoughts to the level of misunderstanding your own energies, like not being able to understand what you are capable of doing in your life, what you can achieve in your life. Blindfolded by your own thoughts, misjudging your negative thoughts as your life, as a failure, and feeling like you can't do anything about it. It's just your mind playing tricks on you so that you are going to get stuck wherever you are. It's actually mind's job to keep us stuck, to keep us in a comfortable position, even if we are not happy there. But it is comfortable. I'm not happy, but it is comfortable, right? That's the kind of deal that you are going to be stuck on, where you are going to feel mentally trapped in something or someone. And although this lady can, easily remove this the rope thing and get out of this thing, but their mind is tricking them, this blindfold is tricking them that she can't. That's the thing that's happening with you. Your mind is telling you that you cannot. You can. It's going to take strength, but you can. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Pisces. We had the Queen of Wands. So you were super excited about your life, to change the whole dynamics of your life, to change your looks, to create your own reality, and you were super pumped up, like, okay, now I am going to take the charge of my life in on my own hands. Now I'm going to create my own reality. I have all the resources, I have the power, I have the uh, just and zeal, and let's do it. Okay, nice. Currently we have the Five of Pentacles. Now for some reason you are feeling some kind of losses in your life. For some of you it might be financial losses, for some of you it might be losses in multiple areas of your life, but you're feeling left out in the cold by the whole universe. You're like, no, not the universe is not helping me, it's going against me. Okay. Wow. By the 15th, we have the Eight of Cups. Finally, you are going to decide to walk away from something or someone and leaving it behind because it's not serving your purpose anymore, even if you are going to be attached to it emotionally a little bit. Let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the recent past for you guys. We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. My God, you were on fire in the past. Things were shifting, things were going in a very fast pace in your life. You had multiple opportunities, you had multiple options, you had multiple things to do in your life, and you were super excited. You had multiple people also around you who were trying to help you on your journey, on your path, and maybe romantic potentials also in the recent past. You had it all on your table, and you were enjoying it, and or at least you were trying to enjoy it. But things were shifting, things were changing very very fastly for you. Everything was shifting very fastly, like today you are somewhere else, tomorrow you are somewhere else, today you are feeling something else, tomorrow you were feeling something else. You were continuously on a high. and other people, there were other people also that were kind of connected to you, and you were feeling quite happy about those other people, other situations and other connections, and they were multiple. It's not like only one energy that you were dealing with. There were multiple energies in multiple areas of your life maybe, and you were super excited and you were in this energy of, okay, let's go, let's do it. You were missing the groundedness though. You were flying high and you were quite excited and everything, but the groundedness was missing. Okay. Anyways, we have the 5 of Pentacles right now. You are kind of coming down now. I got almost same reading for another sign also. You let me know in the comment section. The same kind of being high on something, on some kind of energy, and then crashing down, coming down on earth. Same, almost same. Hmm? Let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Now you're feeling left out in the cold by the whole universe itself. You're like, nope, universe, divine is not giving me good things, good energies, good vibes. Let's see. We have the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the Chariot. You're continuously waiting for some kind of commitment, so for some kind of long-term partnerships, for some kind of stability in your life, in a particular situation, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and the whole divine kind of forced you to move forward, to be in this determined kind of energy of, okay, I cannot wait any longer, I have to move ahead in my life, this is keeping me stuck. But from inside you still have this pain in your energies, where you are feeling like, I didn't do anything wrong, why am I suffering like this, why the whole universe is against me, why am I never able to get what I really want in my life. Although physically you're moving ahead and you're quite determined that you are never going to look back. Okay, it's done deal, it's gone, and I'm never going to repeat the same cycle again of waiting for something or someone who is not worth waiting for. Although you are there physically and mentally, emotionally you are still kind of stuck in a limbo where you're trying to figure out ways to make a deal with the universe that, bring me something good, else leave me alone. It's a deal that you are making with the universe, knowingly or unknowingly, that's happening, right? When I'm telling you, you might notice it now. By the 15th of September, we have the 8 of Cups. Let's clarify this. We have the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. So everything toxic, everyone toxic, you are dropping them. You're dropping it. You're like, I'm done with toxicity, with negativity, with being stuck in the loop forever, with being obsessed or possessive about few things, few people, few situations. It's going to be so heavy and burdensome for you. You are going to be like, fuck it, I don't want it anymore. I want stability, I want security, I want safety, I want something long term, I want something mature and grounded. I am getting the exact same reading. I am having deja vu. I did the exact same reading for some other sign also, maybe yesterday, maybe today, I don't remember that exactly, but almost same kind of reading. Please check out the readings for today if you have the time and the curiosity, because maybe you are having, some other sign, moon sign, maybe that sign, exact same thing. Words are a little bit up and down, but almost exact. So you're leaving a lot of toxic people, situations and things out of your life, out of your system. Maybe it's about you being literally high on smoking or weed or drugs or something. It came crashing down, and you were waiting for the stability, to come in your life so that you can make something happen. Then if when it was not happening, you went back to the same cycle, same addiction, same thing that you left behind. And then you are going to get fed up of all of this nonsense. You're like, I'm just an example, it can be anything, and you're like, fuck this shit, this is toxic, this is negative, this is like sucking the blood out of my life, this is draining me. I want something stable, I want something stable, safe, secure, and mature and grounded. I'm really sorry about my repetitive terms and fumbles and confusions in my readings these days. I'm suffering a lot from a particular situation in my life. I'm kind of sick. I'm going to talk to you guys about this very openly in the coming days with all of you in a live session maybe. But for the time being, just Bear with me for some time. I am on the recovery phase. It's going to take some time, 2 3 months, to fully recover. Anyways, so chasing stability now. The way you were chasing something or someone in the recent past, you are going to be like, I want to chase stability, I want security, and that's it. That's my goal. Okay, got it. For you, the guidance here is the Page of Wands. Honey, don't push yourself too hard to reach somewhere where you want to reach. You will reach there, but with childlike innocence, with childlike wonder, with childlike energies, you are going to reach them. You are going to reach there faster. And the universe always love those kind of innocent and childlike energies who are just wondering, just having this thought of what next in my life, what's going to happen next in my life, beautiful childlike innocent kind of energy. So you have to be a child like energy, you have to be innocent, you have to have a sense of wonder and keep going in your life. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got one life. You never know what you're going to become in the next life, or you're going to have the next life or not. You never know. So try to live this life as beautifully as you can. Yeah, I hope I'm able to make you understand. But anyways, guys, I'm really sorry for today's reading. If I am not making sense to you guys, I think I am, but maybe for some of you I'm not, because of the confusion and fumbles and everything that's going on with my speech these days. Bear with me. Yeah, I will recover. Hmm. Let's see what we have as the final guidance for you guys from the Angel Oracle cards. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. This situation doesn't serve you, told you, and you also know that. Release your attachment to the outcome. You don't have to see, you don't have to be obsessed with the outcome. I want it, I want it, I want it. You'll get it. Hmm? Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Consider taking a childlike approach, innocent approach, because the universe loves those kind of energies and works with those kind of energies only, in a better and positive way. Ta-da! So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.